and gentlemen, we're about to start a show in 5, 4, 3. The edible just kicked in. 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all, welcome to the 1 Minute Comedy Showdown. We got a sold-out crowd of 300 people in the building tonight. If I get pulled over, I can do it with all of y'all. Y'all gonna help me lie out of all that shit. Y'all are a great crowd. Hell yeah. So for the people online, y'all already know it. We got 15 comedians about to perform 1 minute stand-up comedy each. I'm gonna ring a bell after they set. One rule: do not boo or heckle my comedians. A lot of them really need this money. Do not be sabotaging them and shit. And not all of them will go be funny. So, you know, comedy is subjective. So, but please give them all a fighting chance and treat them all with love and respect. I like for my comments to come up here and have fear in their heart. So, whenever I bring up comedian, I need it to be real loud. Let's scare the fuck out of the first one. Y'all give it up for your first contestant, Mr. Christian Alexander, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, my fucking girlfriend broke up with me. I'm real sad. Cause she used to suck dick from behind. I don't got enough dick for her to do that. You know what I'm saying? It was mostly her nose and my asshole. But I call her my little explorer, mi saca Joia. She go down there to the jungle with no light, and with Lewis and Clark. She used to come up for air with a little asshole hair stuck to her nose. I never told her nothing because I love and respect my lady. I blow it off. Asshole hair would fly in the air. I make wishes like I wish my dick was bigger. We'd only have sex doing doggy style, but I don't like it because I got a mattress foam and short legs. My knees will sink on that bitch. But honestly, I only speak Spanish during sex because like right now I sound like a little boy. Pero cuando hablo español, he back there telling her things like no tengo dinero para la renta. Thank y'all.
Christian Alexander, ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for him. He worked part-time at Telemundo doing the news. Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Drew Cab, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Drew Cab.
I went to a woman's house the other day because she said she wanted to take some ecstasy with me. I was like, hell yeah, we're gonna have some fucking kinky sex. I am down. Wrong. I watched this bitch color in a coloring book for 6 fucking hours. I said, damn bitch, you do drugs. Listen, if you go to a woman's house and she pulls out a box of Crayolas, run. Because nothing screams crystal meth like an adult coloring book. I'm trying to work on myself. I went to the gym the other day and I'll be getting fit, you know. I went to my brother's house to show him my progress. I said, check it out, bro. Bam, I look like Goku. He took my hat off. He said, boy, you look like Caillou. I said, damn, dude, you couldn't have said an inspirational bald guy like The Rock or something? He said, sure, you like The Rock. If he smoked rocks. Thank y'all very much.
Drew Cab, ladies and gentlemen, Drew Cab. See, I'm a real Dragon Ball Z fan, so I thought when he took his hat off, I thought he was going to say Krillin. Yeah, I thought he was going to say Krillin. All right, I'm not the only nerd in here. Good. All right, let's bring up your next contestant. Y'all give it up for Nate Charles. Give it up for him. Give it up.
What's up, everybody? Pretty good with drinking on a Wednesday, huh? Yeah. I actually just quit drinking about 1.5 years ago. Yeah. I had to stop. I was starting to annoy myself, you know? Anybody else have an unhealthy relationship with alcohol? Yeah. I mean, I was a problem drunk, you know? Like, I would go to bars and just ramble on with the same nonsense bullshit every time. Like, if I was trying to hit on a girl, I would always end up explaining how R2-D2 is the real hero of Star Wars. And it might be true, but it's a surefire way to never get laid, you know? I used to like hide buying beer by like pairing it with little tasks. like grocery shopping. So I was going to Kroger like 6 times a week. Yeah. Now I just smoke weed. I get too high and then go buy a bunch of groceries. So I'm still going to the grocery store that much, but for a different reason, you know? Thanks, y'all.
Nate Charles, ladies and gentlemen. Nate Charles. Looks like he sells propane and propane accessories. Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Jerry De La Garza.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all couples in here? Couples? Okay. Woo. Yeah, don't clap for that shit. What the fuck? Motherfuckers lonely out here. Y'all happy and shit. How y'all doing? Where my black queens at? Oh, we got them in, y'all in the back again? Let's go. Hell yeah. Shout out. Hell yeah. I was scared because I was like, man, I didn't see any of y'all, so I couldn't do my joke. I was like, I don't want to do it with all white people, you know? I don't feel right. Why you scared of what? What's going on? That perky hit, goddamn. Yeah. Nah, man, I've been trying to look for a black queen. You know what I'm saying? Don't be, why you shining away, shawty? Relax. Goddamn, this girl's scared out here. Yeah, man. I heard y'all don't like being called black queens. Yeah, no. Yeah, man. You know. Okay. I was thinking like Nubian princess, you know, but I'm not too familiar with that N-word. Yeah. My name's Jerry. Thank you.
Jerry De La Garza, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did he lose the black community with that one, he also lost the whites. Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Jason Hafner.
I got married, everyone. 27 years ago. Thank you very much. Yeah. We're running out of things to fight about. We're really running out. We're down to fighting about the captions on the show. Are you guys captions on or captions off? See? She's captions on, and it's bullshit because she doesn't even watch the show. Right? She's running around the house. She's on her laptop. She's not looking at she looks at everything but the show. I'm watching the show. I'm locked in. I'm watching the show, and I'm reading the show, right? Which really sucks, you know? They talk about sounds now. It's not just the words. It's the background sounds. The phone is trilling. The insects are chittering. We're watching the show, swear to God. There was this guy pleasuring himself in the shower, and it said light rhythmic slapping. I don't need to read that. I'm pretty familiar with, you know, the sound. Anyway, I'm Professor Hafner. Thanks a lot, guys.
Jason Hafner, ladies and gentlemen. 27 years, boy. All right, next contestant comes to the stage. Y'all give it up for Mike Ryan.
I don't know if you guys can tell from my personality or my fashion sense, but my wife left me. So I've been going to a lot of strip clubs lately. The other day I was at a strip club and I saw something I've never seen at a strip club before in my entire life. And I've been to a lot of them, possibly all of them. A blind man. I was like, damn, dude, it's probably cheaper listening to Akon at home. He was singing aggressively loud for the situation. He was like, I see you winding and grinding up on that pole. And I was like, no, you don't. But I felt terrible because he threw like 600 singles at the cigarette machine. And all I could think is how lucky this guy is that I'm not his friend. Because he'd be like, hey, Mike, will you take me to the strip club? I'd be like, of course. Get in the car. Then I'd drive around in my neighborhood in circles for 20 minutes. Come right back to my house, put some Akon on and watch him throw all of his money in my living room. He gets a little suspicious. I throw a little ass. Thank you.
Mike Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. He should have scooted over a little bit before he started doing that twerking shit. That was a little close. Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Dreaded Life.
I just got out of an abusive relationship. Yeah, I definitely am because this was in 7th grade. It's not even recent. Yeah, she gave me my first black eye. I was just like, kiss it for me, make it feel better. But eventually over time, I started dating like different like caliber of women that talk more bougie, let's say that. Let's say bougie, yeah. And I realized it got on my nerves at first. I'm like, man, like, why is she talking like she got a mom and dad at home? And then I realized I was just like, this is traumaless coochie. They ain't never had a bad day in their life. Like, the worst is Starbucks could be closed, nigga. Like, you ain't gonna have to deal with none of the bullshit. All right, so look, my cousin just got out of jail. It's okay. She gay now. I call that an indictment.
Dreaded life, ladies and gentlemen. Dreaded life. He really came up here and told us about his elementary school chronicles. He said that happened when he was 7 years old. Y'all don't remember? Yeah.
7th grade.
Middle school, nigga. Close enough shit. I thought I heard different. My bad. Let's bring up your next contestant. Y'all give it up for Mars, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all having a good time? Don't worry, it's about to get better. I wore my nicest fake chain for y'all, my nicest Instagram shop chain. It was $2.99, but after the tariffs now it's $2.99 and $5,000 shipping. Yeah, I like shopping from China though. I like supporting small businesses, you know? And no one's smaller than those kids in the factories. I mean, their fingers just get the buttons just right, you know? Let me ask y'all, do you think my mustache makes it look like I leave reviews on porn? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let my mom know she was right. I'm gonna leave y'all a review. Audience was really mean. Still came. Someone's gotta do it. That's it, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. There you go.
Mars, ladies and gentlemen. Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Mackenzie Jewell. Y'all give it up for Mackenzie Jewell.
Hey, gang. Anyway, the first dick I ever sucked was black. I don't actually want to do that. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Hey, this is a bit that I like to do, okay? This bit is called If Predator from the movie Predator was on Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator, okay? Predator, why'd you send that text to that girl? I was homeschooled. Hell yeah. I fell in love with Anne Frank when I read it. I was like, she's not like other girls. All right, thanks, guys.
The look of fear that y'all had when he started spazzing out was hilarious. And then the first thing he say, I suck black dick or some shit. This nigga. Oh shit. Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Jay Russian, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Jay Russian.
How you feeling? Goddamn. Yeah, so I just broke up with my ex because she was a preschool teacher.
Oh, y'all breaking up with y'all.
Yeah, and the reason I broke up with her is she ruined talking nasty, and that was my favorite thing to do while smashing. Because have you ever been like, I was trying to give her head, I was doing a good job too, and she's just like, okay, take your time, sweetie, I know what you're doing. Take your time, be patient, you're getting there. And I'm just like, bitch. Okay, so then after that, I'm like, she get on top of me. She start writing. I'm like, okay, this fun. She start choking me. I'm like, and she's just like, use your words, honey. I believe in you. You can do it. And then the thing that just pissed me off is I'm like, you know what? I can't keep letting you do this to me. You're about to ruin sex forever. I'm about to become a monk. And then I'll give her back shots, right? You can't ruin this. I'm doing my shit, right? She says leave it in, and I'm like, that's a big word for Elmo. Fatherhood is not about to happen to me personally. I don't want these kids. Yo, Plan B's from 1998.
Jay rushing, ladies and gentlemen. Jay was rushing out of that pussy. Your next contestant coming to the stage, I'll give it up for Chance Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Chance Davis.
Good evening, niggas. Everybody's a nigga tonight, but you still can't say it. White people, Mexicans. Any Latinos in the building tonight? Any Latinos? I can't see shit, and I still got on glasses. Yeah, y'all made some noise. Y'all ain't scared tonight. Okay, all right. Man, anybody got kids in the building? I hate them motherfuckers. Fuck them kids. Kids don't do shit. Be on TikTok and YouTube all goddamn day, doing these gay ass dances and shit. Shit be pissing me off. They don't even want to get into a fight no more. They tell their mommy, "Mommy and daddy, he hit me." Well, go punch the nigga back. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear that shit. Defend yourself. Damn. Hey, man, that's why I'm the undefeated pull-out champion. 3,000 wins, 0 losses, nigga.
That's insane.
The undefeated pull-out champion. Put that on my damn, put it back here. But nah, that's crazy, man, these kids. But yeah, man. Oh, that's my time.
Chance Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Chance Davis. That nigga know he be on TikTok doing them dances. He did that on too good. He did that on too good. Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Jackson Namey.
That's good. I know I look like I got turned out at a YMCA. Give me a fucking second. What you studs mad at? What the fuck? What the fuck? They look like they got in a fight on the BET network. What the fuck? This bitch look like a Tubi movie original. I'm just kidding, bro. The sound of hot Cheetos turns me on, for real. But the white people have no idea what I'm talking about. What the fuck? Y'all just look like y'all about to say no to me at the adoption clinic. What the fuck? We don't want him. Maybe one more sporty, for real. Fuck. Motherfucker, I'm not even the only gay in my family. It's my grandpa, World War II, in the boiler room. I call him Full Metal Faggot, but that's just me. Can y'all calm the fuck down, bitch? This bitch having a conniption while I'm trying to fuck. Oh my god, these Asian-looking Mexicans confused as fuck too. What the fuck? We got the whole fucking county of Pasadena in this bitch. What the fuck?
Some of y'all missed the funniest part. This nigga was digging in his ass. Like he wasn't even on stage, bruh. Nigga like, I gotta bite. Shit. Oh, man. Jackson Namey, man. God damn. That's crazy as hell. Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for David Cortez.
So I went on a date the other day with this girl, and in the middle of the date, she's telling me that it's really difficult for her to trust men, that all the men in her life have been dogs. So I said meow. And then after the date, right, she texts me and she tells me that it's no longer going to work out between us. Shocker, right? And she tells me that it's because I'm not smart enough to continue dating her. She says that my vocabulary isn't refined enough to continue speaking with her. I was perplexed when I read that message. She left me appalled and dumbfounded that she could say such blasphemous things about my character like that. And look, here's the thing about that date, is that I wasn't even looking for a relationship with her. I just wanted to fuck. Or should I have told her fornicate? Thank you guys, David Cortez.
David Cortez, man. he channeled his inner bad bitch to do that joke like a motherfucker. He hit the hand signals and everything. Oh shit! Your next contestant coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Colin Sledge, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Sledge.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna start now. I was talking to a girl at a bar, and I thought it was going okay. And then she threw a drink in my face. I was like, hey, watch it, there's $30 of roofies in there. No, it was everyone, don't worry. The problem with that joke is I don't know if that's the right amount of money to say. And I'm afraid to look it up. This one girl I was trying to talk to, no matter how I, try to talk to her, she doesn't really engage with what I'm saying. No matter what I say to her, she just says the same thing. Every time I try to talk to her, she just says, "How did you get in here?" Okay, thanks, yo.
Colin Sledge, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that last joke was so funny to me because you look at him, that shit is believable as fuck. That shit funny as hell. Your next contestant coming to the stage, y'all give it up for DeAndre Harris, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, y'all? I'm not from Houston, Texas. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. That's the white Atlanta, if y'all didn't know. I'm making me feel right at home tonight. Iran, we just bombed Iran, and my landlord, he's Middle Eastern. I told him I'm not paying rent. Fuck it, it's war, nigga. I'm not paying till Donald Trump tweet that shit that is over. What the fuck? I ran into I'm not from Houston. I ran into a white lady. She was homeless. And I felt bad for her because she was homeless. It was cold out. And usually I don't help white people because they had a 400-year head start. How the fuck you blow that shit? You know what I'm saying? But I felt, she had no shoes on. It was cold. So I was like, "Excuse me, white lady. Do you need some help?" She was like, "I don't need your help, nigger." I'm like, what? How you gonna be racist and homeless? That shit don't even mix together. Then I realized, like, some people, they're just meant to be homeless. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not from here. I ran across an article that Houston syphilis rate is up 128%. And I don't even know how the fuck it goes past 100. That means everybody in here has syphilis, including me. So, thank y'all.
DeAndre Harris, ladies and gentlemen. He gonna use that 75 for a checkup. Your next contestant comes to the stage. Y'all give it up for Chris Pena. Give it up for Chris Pena, y'all.
What's up, y'all? I saw a stat saying Houston, we're in the top 10 states of the most sexually active people in America. Y'all some hoes. I'm surprised they even tracked that shit. Like, they didn't have to put a number on how much action I'm missing out on, bro. I knew it was a lot. I know just how much. You guys ever been around for when a kid says their first cuss word? They think that shit's so hard, bro. They'll be like, "I'm gonna say it, man." Like, shit, man. It's always like, you shouldn't be saying that. You're not an adult. It's kind of how it feels when I see other Mexicans say the N-word. Like, you're not. You know better. Come on. Go to your room. Shit. They're not, bro. We're not. But, yeah, I'm kind of getting out of a slump myself right now, actually. I think it's natural to get sad every now and then. But I notice when I do get down like that, I don't want to do shit. So I need to hype myself up to do the smallest things. So I'll be, like, smoking or something like, ooh, what if I went stupid and just made my bed right now? What if I fuck around and actually start doing my to-do list? Don't let me, bro. I was Chris Pena, yo.
Chris Pena, folks. Chris Pena. All right, we got one more comic. Y'all give it up for Timely Rain. Y'all give it up for Timely Rain.
My boyfriend's 30 years old, which doesn't sound so bad until you realize I've been dating 30-year-olds since I was 16. I keep getting older and they stay the same age. I don't know. I'm a pretty good girlfriend, so my last relationship, my boyfriend was like, "Where have you been all my life?" And I was like, "In middle school." I don't know. I couldn't even get him to, like, come to one of my comedy shows, let alone divorce his wife. I'm on my third husband by now. I've never been married. My new boyfriend's really nice. He sings Wicked and he likes the Muppets. So my mom likes him. He's a racist too, so my dad likes him as well. First time we ever slept together, he got in bed, he accidentally kneed me right in the pussy. I was like, that's a weird way to check if I have a dick. Thank you guys.
Timely rain, ladies and gentlemen. Timely rain. She just gave me a new move to use at the club. Give it up for all your contestants, folks. Give it up. That was all of them. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. So the voting process is about to start now. We're not going to elect Trump this time. We're going to figure out somebody different. So this process is pretty grueling. I'm going to bring all the comedians up. I'm going to say a name. They'll step forward and you will cheer if you want them to advance to the next round. Don't boo my comics. If you don't like them, just stare. It feels way worse, all right? So let's go ahead and get all the contestants back up to the stage in no particular order. Come on up, comics. Give it up for them while they come on up. Give it up, give it up. You can hear the beautiful tunes of Pomp and Circumstance playing. The sad part about it, not everybody up here is getting a diploma, folks.
No, that's fair.
Well, comics, your teachers have sent me your grades. Oh, no, I have nothing else for that. It was fun while it lasted, though. All right, so make this easy for me, y'all. Please, only vote for the people y'all want. Don't be in here being courteous and nice and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't need all these comics doing another minute. I heard what y'all was laughing at and shit. All right. I like to be racist with my vote. Let's go with the Mexicans first. Which one of you guys ain't gonna make it? David Cortez. That's safe enough to stay in America. You advance to the next round. Jared De La Garza. Thank you for your time, Jared. Thank you for your time. Chris Pena. Chris Pena, I think you're a good person to set the bar right now. You're gonna be our first side nigga. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, he has not been eliminated, nor has he advanced. He's in a waiting pool. So clap louder than that if you want them to advance, lower than that if you want them to lose. Let's go with another race. Drew Cab.
Fucking gun.
For that laugh and extra push you just got, you can stand over there next to Pena. Didn't realize I had a Mexican right here. Christian Alexander. Seem like we 50-50 on the Mexicans, you make it to the next round. I mean, he made it. Oh, no, just a harsh reality of me saying that. Welcome to the show. Jason Hafner. We'll get to hear more about 27 years of marriage. You advance. Jay Russian. First time here doing the show. Thank you for your time, Jay Russian. Thank you for your time. Dreaded Life. Since you got the woo woo whoops at the back, you can go over there to the side. Don't act like it ain't your first time. DeAndre Harris. You advance to the next round. Nate Charles. Thank you for your time, Nate. Thank you for your time. Mars. Thank you for your time as well, Mars. Thank you for your time. Timely Rain. Why you had to stare at me though while you did that? You should have looked at her. Let her know that you're doing that for her. Timely, you clearly advanced. Girl power. Per request. Jackson Namey. You get another opportunity to dig in your ass on stage. Chance Davis. I'll let you decide if you want to be eliminated or a side nigga. It's up to you. All right, stand over there with them. Stand over there with them, Chance. All right. All white. Colin Sledge. Sledge, you advance. Mike Ryan.
How you gonna cheer in this? Stop.
For the laughter you got ridiculing them, you go over there to the side. You're still over here. Mackenzie Jewell. I vote out of fear as well. I'm glad he advanced. So we got a few comics over here that are on the side. All right, I know what I'm gonna do with them. Come on back up, comics. Come on back up. So the practice for the final round, we're gonna narrow it down to 3.
I'm sorry, Post Malone. Shut the fuck
I give y'all $50 if y'all fight for real. All right. Let me check something real quick. All right.
That's cold.
Turn this on. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to narrow it down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to narrow it down to 3 to practice for the final round of voting, okay? So y'all get an understanding of only being with 3 comics. I'm going to say their name, and y'all go cheer. Drew Cab. All right, you can step back, Krillin. Chris Pena. All right. Mike Ryan. Chance Davis. Dreaded Life. All right. I know who our three are gonna be, but these three don't get to advance. We go cut it down again. But our three that are gonna do this grueling punishment that I have in store are Chris Pena, Dreaded Life, and Mike Ryan. Thank you for your time, Chance. Thank you for your time. You get another chance next week. All right, so this is what's gonna happen here. Only one of these comics gets to advance to the next round, and it's something evil that's about to happen. They all gonna perform a minute of stand-up comedy at the same damn time. I'll ring the bell when it's done. You can give them the clock for reference. Go.
Man, fuck you. People always yell that at me. They're like, oh, Post Malone. Like, you can only do that with white people. I can't just yell out the car like, Eddie Murphy. Like, you cannot fucking do that. Y'all been talking the whole fucking time. I know a movie theater. Hate to see y'all come. Jesus Christ. Man, shut the fuck up.
Motherfuckers don't ever stop talking.
Damn it, bro.
Fuck.
Nigga, you like you sold me some fake Rams
No,
earlier.
let's keep on with it.
Shut the fuck up,
You
Chris.
shut the fuck up. You keep talking.
This is exactly why. This is exactly how group projects at ACC look like.
That's crazy. I should have gone there, bro. That's
Kroger brand, fucking King Von up here. We got fucking.
God damn it. Nah, King Von's cooler. King Von's cooler. Post Malone's cooler too, bro. So no, y'all
Shut the fuck up, Chris.
I'm sorry.
You like the only white
It's
man
kinda
with mayo
cool. I
AIDS.
feel like I'm with my family
Mayo
right
AIDS.
now, bro. It's like my uncle and shit. My brother.
You like you turn lemons into Modelo's.
Y'all give it up for the three of them, man. Y'all give it up for the three of them. So two options real quick. Do I let all three of them advance, or do we really narrow it down to one? I love it. Y'all my type of audience. I was just testing y'all. All right, so who will it be? Cheer for who y'all want. Chris Pena. Dreaded Life. Mike Ryan. I'm gonna award a tie because y'all sounded too close for Chris Pena and Mike Ryan. So y'all both get to advance. Thank you for your time, Dreaded Life. Thank you for your time. All right. So now it's time for the next round. Y'all voted these comics on. So the show is in y'all hands. This is y'all doing. Give it up again for all of them, though. Give it up again for all of them. If y'all can. Beautiful. So they do not know the order. The order is random. It's completely random order for who is about to go up next. I need your help, sir. Just give me a quick answer. Number one or number two? Perfect. Coming back to the stage, y'all give it up for Christian Alexander, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Alexander.
I just started believing in God. Can I get an amen? Amen. I started believing in him when I busted a nut in some big girl. And I was like, if you real, please don't let this torta get pregnant. And exactly a week later, her fat ass got hit by a car. Won't he do it? Yes, he will do it. But at what cost? My car did get totaled, all right? Can't raise a big baby mama at my mama's house. My mom, she kicked me out the house because I found out she was cheating on my dad. But I didn't tell my dad nothing because her boyfriend has a boat and I love fishing. You know what I'm saying? Snitches get stitches. Snitches don't get no fucking fishes. You got a boat, sir? You can't trust white people with no nature, all right? A white man with no boat is a white man at home with a computer and child pornography in it, all right? Gotta get a boat. She really kicked me out because she's like, mijo, you better not vote for Trump. He's gonna deport me. I'm like, that's sort of the plan, bitch, all right? Thank y'all.
Christian Alexander, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if he won or lost the white vote with that one, but it was funny, though. It was funny. All right, so let's do this again. Can you give me a number, 1 or 2, please? 1. Perfect. All right, coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Mackenzie Jewell, ladies and gentlemen. Mackenzie Jewell. There he is, folks.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm autistic. Bitches love the tism dick. You ever just stim in it? Yeah. I mean, pussy give me a sensory overload. Damn, you're my new favorite fidget toy, bitch. You ever just cut the momentum? So when you store your large files, do you use Dropbox or OneDrive? Yeah, a little David Bowie. She got a little gap tooth, a little David Bowie looking bitch. So, non-binary pussy grips different. Jesus kind of sucked, right? That guy only had 12 followers. Thank you.
Mackenzie Jewell, ladies and gentlemen. Mackenzie Jewell. That joke hurt her. You know she at church every Sunday. Don't play with him like that. I need your help. I need you. Give me number 1 or 2, please. 2. All right. Coming back to the stage, y'all give it up for David Cortez, ladies and gentlemen. David Cortez.
Y'all ever watch Star Wars? Y'all ever watch Star Wars? You see, I don't like Star Wars. I don't like it because the way they paint it to you is like Anakin is the bad guy. But like think about it for 1 second and you realize that he kind of got groomed. Oh. Like look, think about it. Any 10-year-old boy would have fallen in love with Natalie Portman at that age. All right? If it was me and Obi-Wan came up to me talking about come join the Jedi, I would have been like, look, Obi-Wan, no offense. Fuck this Jedi shit. I want to go get in her buns real quick, you know? And he baby-trapped her from the get-go, too, because you know she definitely heard all that talk about him being the chosen one and all that. Because here's the thing. In a universe where they got, like, laser swords, they don't got, like, a space condom. And look, straight up, fuck a space condom. If my girl, and I was a Jedi, was like, David, you came in me last night, I would have been with the Force like, ah, like that. But look, here's the main thing. Here's the main takeaway that you should have from Star Wars is that even a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, you can't trust these hoes. Thank you.
David Cortez, ladies and gentlemen. David Cortez. He can't wait to tell that joke at Comic-Con, nigga. All right. Let's go with another lady. Ma'am, can you give me a number 1 or 2, please? 2? Perfect. Coming to the stage, y'all give it up for DeAndre Harris, ladies and gentlemen. DeAndre Harris.
Before I start off this set, I do want to give a shout out to my cousin. He does have Down syndrome, but he fucked around and got rich, so he's up now. So shout out to my cousin. I was in Walmart earlier today, and the front door worker, he stopped me. He was like, how may I help you today? Looked him back in his face. I said, bitch, I'm here to steal. What the fuck? Not an ally, nigga. Like I said, I'm not from Houston, so like one thing that really be fucking me up is like y'all highways. Cause like why the fuck? I'm from Nashville. It's okay, white lady. It's fun. You guys ruin everything. To the rest of the white people, I like y'all. Let's see here. So the highways, it was really difficult to navigate. Because like, why the fuck does the exit turn to another exit? Then that shit turn to another exit. And if you miss that exit, your dumb ass sitting in Mo City looking dumb as hell. And I'm using Siri. I'm like, bitch, I thought you said it was left. She was like, nigga, I thought it was left too. I got confused. I don't know. Being a comic is cool. I used to sell weed before this, but I used to get robbed a lot, so it wasn't really that fun. Last time I got robbed, I called the police on them, and they was like, "What they take from you?" I was like, "Weed." Them niggas took me to jail. I was like, "God damn." Thank y'all.
DeAndre Harris, ladies and gentlemen. DeAndre Harris. All right. Your turn, man. Numero uno you got for me. Oh, look at y'all being messy and shit. Here you go. God damn it. It's all good. Don't do it again. Nah, I'm playing. I'm serious. What'd you say, love? 1 or 2? 1. All right. Coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Timely Rain, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Timely Rain.
I split time between here and Austin, Texas, and I love going to Austin, but every time I'm there, I can't help but notice that like half of the men just look like they'll roofie you, while the other half of the men look like they're like, actually it's called Rohypnol. And it's like, I don't want to be raped and corrected, dude. Yeah, pick one. I don't know. I feel like I've statistically had to have been roofied by now and just not noticed. Any other ladies? It's always just me. No, I don't know. I used to be a drug addict. I'm not anymore. And so, like, I think I have a high tolerance built up, and I've just left this long line of very disappointed men at bars who are just waiting there, watching me. Like, this third one's got a dropper, and I'm running out of money. I grab his keys, and I'm like, do you want to go to Taco Bell? Thank you, guys.
Timely Rain, ladies and gentlemen. Timely Rain. Being able to fight through roofies is like girl power, like a motherfucker, ain't it? That's hilarious. You give me one, love. 1 or 2? 2. All right. Coming back to the stage. Y'all give it up for Mike Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Mike Ryan.
Oh, it's Mike. Women tend to feel safe around me because I'm pretty good at lying, and I don't feel safe around all women. Like I don't feel safe around women with like the septum rings, because it's like, why do you have a ring in your nose? Couldn't get one on your finger? What's going on? Ooh, ooh. But the worst is like the delusion that women have on dating apps, right? It's all about the 3 6s. It's like you gotta be 6 feet, make 6 figures, have a 6-pack, and they're always like, I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. I'm like, I know what you bring to the table too. Somebody else's kids. Oh. Oh. Somebody said that's so true. I love that. That's awesome. They know. See, some people actually believe in the truth. Fuck y'all.
Mike Ryan, ladies and gentlemen. It's good just to get a reaction off the joke anyway, you know what I'm saying? That'd be the beauty of it. Punchline was hitting like EDM music. Boom. You, ma'am. 1 or 2? All right, coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Jackson Namey, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Jackson Namey.
So I'm sucking this dude's dick. No, I'm just playing. Fuck. Motherfuckers. Pussy alright. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm bi. Like, it's alright. It's like sweet potato fries. Like, if it's there. Like, if the waiter's like, would you like some complimentary pussy on the house? I'd be like, yeah, just leave it on the table. For real. It's not a main course. It's not like dick, you know what I mean? I was sucking this dude's dick one time. It was so big where my dick ends, his dick began. I was like, God damn. This dude got more dick than I have potential. What the fuck? It's like, this dick got a 401k and a 5-year plan. I'm just sitting there like, hey, you think you got money for gas? And he's like, yeah, bet, but do you swallow? How much? I think everyone can swallow a little bit, but motherfucker, I bring the big cup to the big gulp day at 7-Eleven. You fucking kidding me? Fuck. Bro, my My throat looked like a slip and slide at Schlitterbahn, boy. Fuck, my shit. The amount of kids that been down it.
Jackson Namey, ladies and gentlemen. Jackson Namey. Any longer, he would have started sucking off the mic. All right, your turn. 1 or 2. Got it. Coming back to the stage, y'all give it up for Jason Hafner, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Hafner.
We're doing physics jokes this set. They can't stop me. We're doing physics jokes. Isaac Newton was the greatest physicist who ever lived. He invented calculus. He figured out gravity. But on his deathbed, he told the doctors his greatest accomplishment is he would die a virgin. It's true. I don't know how many physicists you know, but it's actually not that much of an accomplishment. It's pretty common, actually. A lot of light rhythmic slapping in the physics community, you know what I mean? Yeah, we have our own website for meeting each other. It's called lonelyfans.com. I'm on there. Professor Hafner, look me up. Yeah. See, this next one's about the electromagnetic spectrum, okay? Your mom is so broke, her bank account's in the infrared. See, infra is Latin for below. The infrared is below the red. It's under the red. All right, this last one is about the metric system, already? Okay. Meet her? I already know her. All right, I'm Professor Hafner, guys.
Jason Hafner, yo. I was still stuck at the infrared joke. That shit was hilarious to me. That's just... I think we only got one more contestant left. Y'all give it up again for Colin Sledge.
Thank you. So I recently found out why, casino carpets like this are all patterned like this. Does anyone know why? It's to hide stains, because people spill stuff all the time. And if it's a really busy pattern, stain just blends right in. I was thinking I need bed sheets like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I shit the bed a lot. Okay, so I took this girl to a comedy show, right? And we were just sitting in the audience. I was being supportive. I didn't pay, and I didn't laugh, but I was being supportive. And, when the show ended, the lights came up, and this guy next to me was like, "Hey, I seen you before. You're fucking funny, man." And I was like, "Thank you, God, for sending me this Mexican to help me get pussy." And he was like, "You're the one that shits the bed all the time." I was like, "Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, thank you."
Colin Sledge, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Sledge. I was wondering what that smell was. No. That was the end of the second round, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up one more time for you comedians. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. I'm so sorry, Chris Pena. So I have to record all the names, do all this shit. These motherfuckers forget to send me messages with the lineup because I'm up here. I'm sorry, I was just venting. Y'all give it up for Chris Pena. Give it up for Chris Pena.
What's up, y'all? I just started working a lot more. I already want to call in all the time, bro. Like, just last week, my grandma fell. So I told my boss, got home to check. She's like, "It's okay, Mio. It's just a bruise." So, of course, I had to call work back, be like, "Hey, it's not looking too good. I'm probably going to need to take the week off." Yeah, you guys know Bruce Willis from Sixth Sense? Die Hard? He got dementia, dude. That fucked me up. But I'm like, that's got to be so surreal, forgetting everything. Like, he probably forgot he was even in the Sixth Sense. Like, but imagine being able to, like, rewatch one of the movies. He hasn't even got... Imagine being able to rewatch one of the movies with the most iconic twists of all time. And you're in that shit, bro, and you forgot how it goes, and you're like, "Oh, shit, what the fuck?" Yeah, I've been, my favorite new pastime, I've been watching a lot of Animal Planet high as fuck. I'm learning a lot, too. Like, you guys know female tarantulas? They're big enough to eat the males. But the males, they'll still try to mate with the females. And it goes to show, even in the animal kingdom, guys will do anything to fuck. Like, this bitch is literally big enough to eat him alive, and he's like, "Fuck you, bro. We'll see what happens."
Chris Pena, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Pena. Did I forget anybody else? My bad. I'll be fucking up sometime. All right, cool. Let's get everybody back up on stage, man. Y'all give it up for him. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Oh, I thought that was like some evil music. I didn't. I thought you was playing like the Undertaker theme song or something. Damn, that's what marriage is like? Nah. All right, so only 3 comics, folks. Your 3 favorites. Sometime I'm nice, I might add somebody. I shouldn't have said that. We trying to narrow it down to 3. All right? Who will it be? Look at the fear in their eyes. Jackson, name me. Where it seemed like y'all like booty digging, name me advances to the final round. Timely rain. A lot of y'all are familiar with Rohypnol and felt what she felt. Timely rain. You go to the next round. See, yeah, nah, it's a mind fuck, ain't it? It's a mind fuck. Y'all realize what y'all did. Now y'all about to give all the rest of these motherfuckers the critical hard time y'all should have been giving everybody from the jump. I had to bring y'all to reality. I just like the suspense. I just like sitting in that shit. Mackenzie Jewell. Should I do it? Should I say Mackenzie Jewell advancing? He's our 3rd comic. That's what y'all just gave me and said fuck the rest of these motherfuckers. Mackenzie Jewell, you advance to the next round. Well, it looks like we have our 3 finalists. I didn't mean that y'all had to leave.
You will vote.
Nah, I'm go figure this out. Y'all just too fucking nice. Now it's time for me to pick somebody I'm pretty sure knows getting eliminated. Nah, I'm playing. I'm gonna pick somebody I think go advance. Christian Alexander. Well, Christian, it sounds like you advanced, but unfortunately, we already have all 3 of our fucking comics. You know what? I'm gonna say you advance and fuck the rest of these comics. Since that's what the audience is doing right now. It's hard to teach y'all a lesson real time. So, we're just gonna continue on with this. And y'all go vote all of them on, and they all go do 3 minutes, and it's gonna be another 30 minutes of show. Yeah, I gotta preach to y'all. I don't have to do that to these other audiences. They be cruel. They be evil. Who's next? Colin Sledge. Sorry you had to deal with the harsh reality of this audience. See who else we go do this with. Since he's feeling frisky back there. Jason Hafner. Professor Hafner, without a doubt, you make it. I can't deny that. Can't deny that. They want to see you again. There's 5 comics. Chris Pena. I can finally set a standard. You just stand over there to the side. I'm not going to disqualify you yet. Mike Ryan. Mike understood the situation. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for your time. DeAndre Harris. over there with Pena. Go over there with Pena. David Cortez. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. I will allow one final slot between these two comedians. Come on back up here. Come on up. What will be y'all punishment? The evil vote. Yeah, so I'm gonna make y'all vote right now on who y'all want to advance, but we gonna do this in an evil fashion. If you want the comic to advance, make no noise. Just stare. If you want the comic to be eliminated, cheer. If you gonna make that final slot, you gonna earn it, motherfucker. Y'all understand how the voting goes, right? Y'all understand. The vote is about to happen right now. Chris Pena. DeAndre Harris. Y'all hate niggas that much? God damn, I don't feel like that man deserved that. Y'all could have just gave him a little bit louder of a golf clap y'all gave this motherfucker. Go ahead, Chris Pena, give it up for him. He advanced to the final round. Y'all just ruined DeAndre night. Shit. I felt that. Well, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the final round of this competition. I will not be on stage while they perform their 3 minutes. They'll be up here by themselves. And after that, we going to vote one winner. So I'm going to pick one person to help me out this time. Let's see. We'll go with you, ma'am. Yeah. They terrified of the black people. I just pointed and they was like, oh, no. No, and then put it off on y'all. Kill our neighbors, sir. I'll give it to a lady that probably go want a free shot. You go probably want a free shot? It be your own people that don't fuck with you. The niggas want it to just give me a number like I've been doing before. Shit. God damn. That's all. I just need a number 1 through 6, please.
6.
Beautiful. All right, coming back to the stage. Y'all give it up for Chris Pena, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Pena.
What's up, y'all? You guys ever go to the rodeo? Yeah. I never go myself. I couldn't spend my money on that. It would feel like I'm feeding into this ultra-capitalistic consumer culture, It's just another way of saying I'm broke. Yeah. You can still have fun while you're broke, though. Honestly, I haven't made it this far. I'm gonna tell you the truth, y'all. I'm a level with you right now. But how about those taxes? Anybody fucking tired of that shit, bro? No, I actually did start working a lot more. I noticed how much they take in taxes, bro. Some people will be like, I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to be an American, bro. Fuck that. I paid to be an American, bro. This shit's like an American Plus subscription, and not all of us get any either, bro. I'm one of the luckier ones in my hue. Yeah, you know what I found out? I was talking to my coworker. She's like an immigrant, like a real one, right? And she was telling me, there's actually a lesser known way to get citizenship. You can marry in, which we all know, but if you can prove that you were a victim of domestic assault or some crime like that, you can actually probably get citizenship potentially, which is crazy. So you can get married in or jumped into this shit, bro. This is fucking what sense does that make, bro? What the fuck? Thank y'all for getting me this far. I wanted to say thank y'all.
Y'all didn't have to do Dre like that, bro. That was like some black on black crime right there. That shit was. I was fucking. Dre's my boy, dude. No. Can I cheat? Are there fucking? I'm not gonna cheat. We're gonna free ball it. But how many of us? I got caught cheating once. I have to check, bro. A few times actually. Yeah, I look smarter than I am. I'm trying to like switch to contacts maybe so people stop thinking that like it's a problem. But how many of us smoke weed here? Fuck yeah! It's crazy how they're selling it in stores now, or they just vetoed that bill, so we got it for a little longer. But I think eventually we're gonna start like selling straight up weed in like all stores. And then we'll start supersizing shit, you know? Because our tolerances will go up, and this is America. So just imagine you get to buy a tire-sized Lifesaver edible. You start eating that hoe halfway through, like, oh my God, there's no way I'm going to finish this shit. But the munchies kick in, you actually finish that bitch. You're the first person ever to OD on weed. I'm playing, you can't OD on weed. But they used to act like that back in the 80s. Like, people were going to jail for, like, a couple grams, bro. They were acting like just because it's a drug, like it was crack or something. But weed's cool, you know? Weed's like puff, puff, pass. Crack is puff. Fuck around, hit that shit twice, you might puff, puff, pass away. You know what I'm saying? But it makes things so much more fun, honestly. Weed, not crack. Like, board games, they're way less boring while you're high. My friend and I were playing Scrabble. He put some word down. I had to be like, dog, you just made that word up. And he went, when you think about it, every word's made up. But I'm Chris Pena. Thank y'all for sticking around. Y'all were fun.
Chris Pena, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Pena, showing exactly why I do 3 commas. But y'all want to be nice and shit. Motherfucker start pulling up his notes. Fuck, I forgot. Are you okay with giving us another number, ma'am? Yes. You already did number 6. What will it be this time? Number 3. Perfect. Coming back to the stage, y'all give it up for Mackenzie Jewell, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Mackenzie Jewell, y'all.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing? It's like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Anyways. Alright, it's Pride Month, so I'm like 6 times stronger right now. You know, I'm bisexual, that sucks though. Bisexual is gayer than being gay. You know what I mean? Because when you're bisexual, you like dick and pussy. But if you choose dick over pussy, that's gay. You know, you like pussy, you still choose dick. What are you doing, bro? Like, my dad was pissed, like... I'm more queer than like gay, but you know, I just get more respect if I say gay, you know. I would paint my nails growing up, and my dad would be like, listen, I don't care how you paint your nails, I just don't like the color. Like, I was like, the other day I was like talking to AI, and I was like asking AI what my spirit animal is, and it told me I'm a meerkat, and I was super excited because I was like, I like the reasonings and shit like that. And then my friend was like, well, that's because AI can't call you gay directly. Timon looking ass. You know. Oh my gosh. Anyways, oh man, guys, can we talk about Big Woke for a second? Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of Big Woke, man. Dude, they're changing everything, man. They're changing Optimus Prime's name to Post-Optimus Prime. What? Transformers? Oh my god, guys, can we get Euphoria out of the kindergarten class, please? Guys, please. Oh my god. Something they don't tell you. Grass isn't green, it's white. They spray paint it green. I know that because my dad is a grass farmer, so... Anyways, this guy looks like a Lego police officer. Hell yeah. Lego police versus Antifa. You know, I got the tear gas. Anyway, I told y'all the first dick I ever sucked was black. You know, I'm from Acres Homes. It was fine. He was a nerd, man. He had some dorky name like Bishop or something. You know? Fanny pack with the Magic the Gathering cards. You know what I'm saying? But now I grew up in the fofo, you know. But I was homeschooled in the fofo. So, you know, I was not on the streets, but I was in the window. The fofo! You know, they know me at Food Town, bro. Man, I love Big Mike or whatever y'all call him, or sipping on some scissor right now. Oh my gosh! Oh yeah! Whoa! All right. Well, thanks for that, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah!
These goddamn theater kids. You gotta give it up for Mackenzie. Oh shit. We still on it, ma'am? Are we still on it?
We're good.
What's the next number for me then?
Number 2.
Number 2, perfect. Coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Timely Rain.
I used to be a stripper. I wasn't very good at it. I was a little too insecure. Every time they'd hand me money, I'd just give them change. No. I grew up in Houston. I grew up down the street in Montrose. I still live down the street in Montrose. It's a little bit of a sore spot for me because, like, all my friends who moved away to get rich and famous have now moved back because they failed. And I've just become this kind of, like, depressing concierge, right? Where they're like, oh, my God, what happened to that Torchy's we used to go to after school every day? Like, it burned down. They're like, okay, well, what about that park where we had our first kiss at? I'm like, condos. They're like, okay, well, what about that parking garage at the IMAX, like 3000 off I-10, where you gave me that blowjob when we were 16? I was like, that one's still there, actually. That one's pass it on the way to work every day. I was actually not a stripper. That was a joke. I did used to be a substitute teacher. It's more believable, right? No, it wasn't, because it was for a short period of time. I was doing open mics at night, and I was teaching during the day, and I was getting, like, tired and confused, and I started giving the open micers gold star stickers and calling the kids faggots. I don't know. I told y'all about my last relationship in the first round. It was a sore spot because, like, at one point, I told him, I was like, dude, I think there's something inherently gay about our relationship. And he just looked me up and down and said, yeah, you. I'm like, oh, okay. No, my boyfriend is not married, but he is autistic. Thanks for my service. Yeah. The only time we make eye contact is during sex. That was supposed to be the funny part. I don't know, we first got together, he, like, I think was trying to flirt with me, and he was touching my face, and he was like, your skin is so soft. And I was like, thank you. And he goes, have you ever been diagnosed with a connective tissue disorder? I was like, you want to connect this tissue disorder? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like that, no. Y'all seen that show, Love on the Spectrum? Right? It's a show about autistic people finding love for the first time. Anybody else not know they're autistic till they saw that show for the first time? I was like, oh, you're not supposed to make out with someone with your eyes directly wide open? That's news to me. I'm just happy to see people like myself finally represented in media. People who fall in love with retards. I do go to therapy, if that helps you. We talk mostly about how I need to start facing my fears. So that's why I started dressing like a fuckboy. Y'all want to hear a dick joke? I don't have one. Thank you guys. My name's Timely Rain.
Timely Rain, folks. Give it up for Timely, man. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. We're at the halfway mark. We're at the halfway. What's our next number for the second half? Or do you want me to switch to some? Oh, she ready. All right. Numero uno. Coming to the stage. Y'all give it up for Jackson Amy, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Jackson Amy.
All right. Y'all know how like women, when they hang out with their friends, they get on their period, and then they all kind of get on their period at the same time. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all got Bluetooth on your pussy? What the fuck? Could you imagine if that shit happened for men? Like, I just got a hard on, and then everyone just got hard. I mean, shit, that's kind of what happens, but fuck. Y'all don't be at the same parties as me, for real. Fuck. You know, dudes, they be so closeted. This dude goes, I've never seen a penis in my life. I'm like, that's impossible. What, you've never been alive? You've never read a book, watched a television show, been a porno, seen a dog, a cat? I can't go that long without seeing a dick, to be honest. Like, I see 3 right now, to be honest. For like 5 inches. No, I'm just playing. But no, I got PTSD, preconceived tendency to suck dick, and it's a disorder, for real. I think some of you bitches may have it. It's hereditary, for real. They call me Cronus the way I be eating kids. Pause, bro. Come on the magic school bus. Arnold, stop sucking dick behind the school bus again. Oh, fuck. You know, because people be like, I'm not gay. I'm like, it just hasn't happened yet. It just takes one good or bad day, and that's when I come in. Oh my God, she's such an asshole. Like, oh my God, she's such an asshole. Like, oh my God, she just doesn't understand me. Like, oh my God, she just doesn't understand you. Yeah, did you watch the Laker game? Yeah, that shit. Oh, anyways, but. Motherfucker, I can sense some closet energy in this room right now. I got the gaydar on lock. The fuck? 15%. That one time in college. With his uncle. Pause. Fuck. With his uncle. Bro, it's that scarf. It's giving, bro. Motherfucker got his sweater over his shit like he about to frolic in a field, motherfucker. Motherfucker, if you play tennis, you suck dick. I'm sorry, but badminton, all that shit, motherfucker, trust me, I'm an expert, motherfucker. I'm gay, but I don't skip, you feel me? There's gays and then there's faggots, you know what I mean? Like I'm definitely gay, but like some of these people you saw tonight, god damn, for real. And that's the thing, I'm talking about the straight ones, for real. You'd be like, yeah, me and my girlfriend. I'm like, bullshit, suck a dick, motherfucker. It would open you up to so much new possibilities. And y'all are some stiffs. Like, I bet y'all don't make no noise in the bedroom at all. Like, y'all are so afraid to even be a little bit feminine. Like, sir, can you moan for me right now? Like, okay, I didn't. Slug, what the fuck? Motherfucker, my pussy wet. What the hell, motherfucker? It's humid in here. Did you feel that? The pussy just went up. Motherfucker, I need some pH pills for motherfucker. Someone get a humidifier. My pussy. Oh my God, bro. Okay. I gotta get out of here, but thank y'all. Good night.
You started digging in his booty like Jackson was digging in his. That's the only way I can tell that noise come out. What the fuck? Jackson ain't me, nigga. That nigga really started digging in his ass again. Look what you did. All the other comics got to touch that mic. I got my own. Oh, shit. We need you again, man. What you got this time? Number 4, perfect. Y'all give it up again for Christian Alexander. Y'all give it up for Christian Alexander.
Give it up for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for yourselves. Yeah. I love that black people were fucking cheering for me and shit. Because I'm a server. And I hate when they say about black people. They say that y'all don't tip. Sometimes it's hard not to agree. You know what I'm saying? Now, this one time a black dude came in, he was like, oh, don't even worry about it. I know what they say about us. I'm going to take care of you. Here's a pre-tip. I bet you never have. Like, I've never had a pre-tip before, sir. Thank you. And then he walked out on his tab, and I was like, fuck, at least he left a pre-tip, dog. I think Jackson was talking about me, dog, when he was saying one of those closeted straights, dog. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for Jackson. I'm not gay, but it seems easier, dog. It's June, it's Pride Month, y'all get discounts. I'm fucking struggling to pay rent at my lady's house. I'm glad we broke up, because she used to make me walk her 15-year-old pug. He's blind, he runs into shit. He steps on other dogs. She has a bad dog, and she's very liberal. That's the reason why he's a bad dog. You don't raise him right. Republican dogs be different. They be leashless, by the hip like a gun. Looking for ducks, rabbits, only biting black people. You know what I mean? That's a fucking... I had a neighbor whose dog only bit black people. I'm like, so what's your dog's name? This here's Thomas Jefferson. What a beautiful dog you got there. So you don't got to crave him for Mexicans. Don't move too fast. Fucking love white people, not as much as black people. I only say that out of fear. You know what I'm saying, dog? What is a white man gonna do? Deport me? I got papers, fool. I'm stuck. I'm calling ICE on my damn self. You know what I'm saying? It's the home of the brave, land of the free, whatever the fuck they call it. I'm calling ICE, and you're getting the hell out of here, Tia. I was molested as a child. But I'm no snitch. Me and my aunt, we're still good friends on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Us Hispanics, we keep family tight. Sometimes too tight, all right? How you doing, sir? How long y'all been together? 12 years. Y'all married? Yeah. You had an open bar wedding? Y'all not gonna last, all right? You know, we didn't have an open bar wedding. We were by the river without our shoes off. We got baptized on our wedding. We didn't have sex after 6 months after our wedding, but it only made the pussy tighter. Fucking white people. Y'all married? Y'all gonna have an open bar wedding? Y'all better after what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get married though? Kinfo? I watched a couple black movies. It's a good fucking time. My fucking lady, the reason we broke up is because I saw a homeless lady with a fat ass. And the bitch came up to me. She's like, can I have $1 with an ass like that? I'll give you a home, bitch, all right? But I talked to her, and I go, what's your name? She's all on drugs. I go, ruh, 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 ruh. I go, what a beautiful name, girl. I took her home. I hosed her down. Babe, this is she's going to be staying here a while, all right? You got to take care of your homeless fucking people. All right, well, I smelled that fucking mic. I smelled Jackson's ass. I don't know about y'all. I was pungent. Y'all give it up for yourselves. Thank you.
Nigga better go wash his face. Y'all give it up for Christian Alexander. Y'all give it up for Christian Alexander. I think I'm supposed to be doing my job. I'll be forgetting. We are down to our last comic, so thank you, man. Thank you for all y'all ladies that gave me numbers and shit. Fellas, give it up for them. My boy Mad in the back, he had to take his hand off her vagina to clap. Let's bring up your last contestant. Y'all give it up again for Jason Hafner, y'all. Give it up for Jason Hafner.
Jackson and Christian, guys. Let's hear it for them. The last two comics, yeah. These guys are wild guys. I know those guys. I really like those guys. I've come to think of them kind of as the sons I'm glad I never had, you know? Kind of thankful for that. Let's talk about drugs! I don't know anything about drugs. Y'all are going to have to do the talking, you know what I mean? I do a little Gas X, a little Tylenol, you know, a little bit of that. Take a few gummies. Centrum Silver, you know. Any silver heads here? No? Not the only one? There's one. I did try smoking weed last week for the first time, actually, and it didn't do anything for me. It was, no. I got it from the front yard. Did I do that right? I don't know. I might have picked the wrong one. I don't know how that works. I'm not real good with the drugs, you know. I am actually, though, you won't believe this, I'm in recovery, actually, because last year I got addicted to placebos. Can you believe that? Yeah. It's the oldest story in the book. I volunteered for a pharmaceutical trial. I was in the control group, you know. Next thing you know, I'm popping Tic Tacs all day. Hit rock bottom. I was looking through my wife's birth control pills, you know. Trying to get that off-week pill, you know, the white one. Yeah. She's on HRT now, so they were all pink. Yeah, so I'm not too good with drugs. I'm also very bad at Spanish. Anybody speak Spanish here? Any Spanish speakers? Yeah, that's good. I'm terrible at Spanish. I was going to the airport the other day, and I got in the Uber, And he said, Terminal A? And I said C, and he took me to Terminal A. So that was rough, yeah. Also, this is embarrassing. I thought mijo was like pirate talk for my ho. Arr, give me some rum, mijo. Yeah, that's not what it means, yeah. No, there's one cute Spanish thing that I learned is I'm a professor, and some of my Spanish-speaking students, they call me the Spanish word for professor. It's kind of cute. They call, what is it, a pendejo, they call me. It's kind of nice. I kind of like it. That's not professor? Oh, you learn stuff every day, you know? If I look familiar, it's because I have a little bit of an acting career going. Anybody seen Palm Springs? Let's move on. It was just a bit part. I also had a starring role in a colonoscopy recently. Yeah, I had a tight close-up in every scene. It was just me. Yeah. Y'all probably didn't see it. It was just a soft opening. So y'all, you don't want a wide release for your colonoscopy, right? That's the last thing you want. Yeah, you can still catch it online though. It's on my chart if anybody wants to see it. Yeah. I'm a method actor, so the week before the shoot, I kept a crazy straw shoved up my ass. Just this kind of, what's this guy about? You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, the reviews are in, and they said my preparation was adequate, but they don't want to do another one for 5 years. So, you know how Hollywood is. At that point, they'll just replace me with some young asshole. You know what I mean? All right, I'm Professor Abner, guys. Thanks a lot. Do it for your host.
One more time for Jason Hafner, folks. One more time. And now it's time for our final vote. There can only be one winner. Before y'all be up here being nice and shit. Let's bring them all back up to the stage and give it up for them all one more time, y'all. Give it up for all of them one more time. Give it up. For the people that's on the stream, y'all can drop a name in the comments to let us know who y'all voted for. Unfortunately, it won't count. We're basing it all off of here. Y'all gonna have some frisky sex afterwards. I can feel it. Whispering sweet nothings in her ear already and shit. I wonder if we gonna have some divided households in here voting too. Sometime the club will split. You know what I'm saying? You might want one and you might want the other. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, the demanding one. And you the one paying all the bills. Better check her ass. Shit. This nigga just keep quiet. He know the smart thing to do. He just keep quiet. All right, let's get to it. No evil vote this time, just a regular vote. Vote for who you want to get the money. $150 worth of food stamps. Chris Pena. Thank you for your time, Pena. We know that's probably not gonna cut it, but thank you for your time. Mackenzie Jewell. That's worthy of sticking around and seeing the results of. That's worthy of sticking around. Timely Rain. Seeming like y'all both are comparable on the vote. Christian Alexander. Thank you both for your time. Jason Hafner. Thank you for your time, man. Thank you for your time. Jackson Namey. Both of them got courageously high screams from the audience. I don't know if that's enough for me to name one clear winner. I could do that again, or I could just have them both do a sudden death minute against each other right now. I had a feeling y'all would like that. The rules of my sudden death minute. This is the final round. No more show after this. They both will perform a minute. I'm going to sit here and ring the bell. And damn, I forgot my main important rule that I wanted to say. Shit. That's it. Y'all just gonna do a minute. Go over there. It was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, that's the most important part. Whatever happened before this is just, it didn't happen. Y'all are voting purely off of the minute they perform right now. This is what the vote is on. Purely off of everything else out the window. You might have loved that motherfucker, but if he ain't do better, it's all off of this minute right here, right now. All right? We got that? We got that? Need your help again. It's just gonna be either one or two this time. Coming to the stage, y'all give it up for Jackson Namey. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Namey.
I wasn't digging my ass, making room for you later, Jeff, but motherfucker. You remind me of the motherfucker. You about to take that cross off, boy. We gonna put the family picture down, son. But Jeff looked like if I asked him if he was gay, he'd say type shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Type shit? What the fuck? Are we even a fuck? Yeah, on God, for real. But this dude said, I'm not gay, I'm just myself. He said, I'm not gay, I just get horny. I said, oh, I'm not horny, I just get gay. So what do we do over here? My dad asked me if I was gay. I said, I'm not gonna give you a straight answer. Sorry, Dad. Mom wanted a girl and she got one. So, oh shit, I'm like Jimmy John's. I come in 7 minutes or less. All right, bye.
Jackson Namey, ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Namey. That's the last time I sit on stage for a fucking sudden death round. I became a target. It's bullshit. Let's bring up your next comic. We already know who it is, performing one last minute of stand-up comedy. Y'all give it up for Christian Alexander, folks. Christian Alexander.
Shit, dude. Good luck, Jeff Joe. That's fucking... I can't... How do you follow that guy? How do you follow him fucking Jeff Joe? You know what I'm saying, dog? I'm gonna just talk about my girlfriend hitting me. That bitch used to beat the fuck out of me. But we're not together no more, so I'm in bed by myself. Like, I wish she would beat me again. You know what I'm saying, dog? Your lady beat you? I know she does. Don't ask. God, I'm not gay, but damn, after a set like that, I really want to. You know what I'm saying, dog? Gonna fuck Jeff Joe for some money? I ain't that desperate, all right? I don't need the fucking $75, but Jesus. I'm an alcoholic. I like to drink and drive. Anybody practice the art? I'm Mexican. I feel like one day I'm gonna have children, and you know what? We're gonna leave a fiesta fucked up, and they're gonna be in my back seat, and it won't be my first time drinking and driving. All right, I'll be a professional. I'll be stuck on traffic under the "Be Someone" sign. I just want to be somewhere. All right, be somewhere. That's it. I fuck this. Yo, give it up for Jackson.
Christian Alexander, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Fuck that. I ain't giving neither one of you niggas money. Fuck that. Y'all want to try and embarrass me at my own goddamn show? Some bullshit. Well, I think it's pretty clear who our winner is. I'm just wondering if he go spend the $75 on Preparation H. Y'all give it up for our winner, Jackson Namey, ladies and gentlemen. Jackson Namey. Don't say no more gay shit about me. Is there anything else you want to say?
What you doing late? No, I'm just playing. Thank y'all. Follow me on YouTube, Jackson Namey. I'll be back. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for coming, supporting the show. Appreciate y'all a lot. Thank y'all very much, bro.
Jackson Namey, ladies and gentlemen. Jackson Namey. Jackson Namey. You can check over there in the corner, Jackson Namey. They'll give you your food stamp card, preloaded with $150. All right, man. Did y'all have a good time at the show tonight? Y'all have a good time? feel like y'all energy just diminished right when the motherfucker asked y'all if y'all had a good time. The online audience is still watching. Did y'all have a good time tonight, John? Before we go, let me read a few comments.